the whole Rual King debacle, I ordered my bean seed from Rual King. I like their seed, and, well, not their seed, it's Hoosier Genetics. Very good seed. The Ohio State Ag School did a test on it, and it was the highest yielding bean seed. Had a lower planted population than like Pioneer or DeVault or any of the high quality seed places. So I went with it, and I figured out you'd get it through Rual King. So I went down to the Marion, Ohio Rual King, ordered it April 20th, I think April 20th. Waited. Before last year when I ordered it, it only took like two weeks to get it, so I figured, alright. And I ordered it later too. I ordered it middle of May last year. So, 2 weeks comes around, called them, nothing's come in yet. So they emailed the manufacturer, or the warehouse, said, oh, it was at the back of the warehouse, we'll bring it to the front and we'll put it on a truck. They're like, cool, it's gonna be here soon. Alright, 4 weeks comes around. After, from 2 weeks to 4 weeks, we constantly called and, said, hey, where's the seed? It should be here. So, 6 weeks comes around. No seed. So we finally called June 31st. Or May 31st. Called. And it was just coming off the truck when we called. But there was only 17 bags. And then the manager lady that we were talking on the phone with said, oh wait, nope, here's 8 more. And we're like, okay, cool. Coming to get it. So we drove right to Rual King and went and picked it up. First thing we get there, the bags look like they've been chucked around the truck 500,000 times. There's one bag that's got a monstrous hole ripped in it, and it looks like it got wet because the beans are all moldy. So that was a whole. We went and complained, gave us a half price on that bag. Should have got it for free, but it gets better. I come home and I kind of shuffle the bags around, count, make sure I have all 25, and I do. So head home. I get home, back truck up to the shop to unload it, and sure as it be, they buried 8 bags of 14 or 4.7 beans on the bottom of my 4.0s. I can't plant those, it's way too late. It's way too late to plant 4.0s for crying out loud. I mean, it's June 2nd. So we call right away, and I'm at this point I'm hot. I'm ticked. Because if I have to wait another 6 weeks to get seed, I might as well just say screw it and plant 4.7. So we called, chewed the manager out, and at this whole time, that even when we talked to the manager to get the first bag half off, she acted like she didn't care. Just didn't give a crap. So we called them right away after we got home, figured out that it had the wrong things, chewed the manager out, and then finally got it figured out to where they sent the wrong pallet of seed to the wrong store, and then somehow it got split up because they did this year. What did that get put there? My dad must have put it there. We had a cow out earlier, but that's a different story. But ended up called and complained enough, and basically just it's a whole mess. Basically got the stupid manager to figure out where the rest of the seed went. They figured it out. So we told them, if it's not on our doorstep in 3 days, we're not paying for what we have right now. That's it. Or you're getting it all back. We're going somewhere else. So they went and they said, we said, you have 9 a.m. the next morning to call. What's the plan? So here about an hour later, after we called, and I'm, just ticked off. My chest is really tight because I've waited 6 weeks for seed that should have been in the ground 3 weeks ago. So after that, the manager lady called and said, oh, found 13 bags of 4.0, supposedly 4.0, in another store. They said we're sending a employee to go fetch them, and they're gonna bring us a 25% cash discount because we paid in cash. So they're bringing us cash, and then 13 more bags of 4.0s. So we're like, okay, cool, but we're still not shopping at your store ever again because the management, even one of the employees, older gentleman that loaded us at the store, said management was crap, the store was dirty. They said, like, you know, he transferred from the Norwalk Rural King. He even said that you know, the Norwalk one, they had corn and soybeans in stock all the time. You didn't have to order it. So that should have been our first clue. So they said they'd be here 9 a.m. the next morning. 9 a.m. comes around. Nobody showed up. Then my mom gets a message on her phone. Oh, we're running about a bit late. We just left the store. So, you know, that's an hour drive from here. So an hour later, they finally show up. Employee with her 2010 Chevy Impala, trunk full of seat, the back seat full of seat, and it's sitting like this. So we get that unloaded, and they just went ahead and gave us 13 bags. So I ended up with 4 extra bags, which was nice, and 25% discount. And they took the 4.7s back. So they rectified it. It took some teeth pulling, and I'm never going back to the Marion one. We're supposed to get one here in town this summer. I'll give them a try next year, but if it's another screw up, I'm done. I'll go find where I can get a seed dealer where I can get Hoosier Genetics or another cheaper seed like that somewhere else. Because I tried co-op seed from our local co-op, and compared to the Hoosier stuff planted right in that field out there, planter pass, right beside each other, the co-op seed did crap. The Hoosier Genetic did like 65 bushels the acre, and the co-op crap did 40 bushels the acre. So like, that's a no-brainer. And you're paying for the co-op stuff like 60 bucks a bag versus 25 bucks a bag.